So let me ask you something. If you pay $250 to watch your favorite NBA player, your favorite NBA superstar, and he's healthy, but he's resting. Are you cool with that? Are you cool with that? Because that's the debate right now. Load management. It's been debated for quite some time now. It is smart science, or it's slowly killing the competitive spirit of the league. At what point did the professional athlete turn into a part-time availability? Because that's what's happening in today's sports. And I'm gonna react to Stephen A. Smith video. He dropped a video yesterday. Like, he went nuclear on this. Why? Because we got a game, the San Antonio Spurs, Victor Wembanyama, the future of the NBA, versus LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and blah blah blah. And the Lakers didn't show up. The Lakers didn't show up to play. Now, if you watch this, if you paid season tickets, or you saw this ad on TV about this game going on, you're going to watch it. It's worth watching. So you went to the stadium, you paid your $300, your $500 for the seat. You invite some friends over to your house, maybe bought some pizza, have a game night, and then psych, Lakers ain't playing. Your favorite Lakers are not playing. Is that how you destroy? Is that how you destroy Kobe Bryant's legacy? Just like that? That's what this has become. So let's see what Stephen A. Smith have to say. We're gonna play, we're gonna react, we're gonna play, we're gonna react. You know the drill. All right. I can't believe I'm actually going to react to a Stephen A. Smith video. I don't usually agree so much on his takes when he is on ESPN, but here on his channel, he's pretty amazing. I'm gonna drop the link on his description just so you can watch the whole thing, and then you can subscribe to his channel too.
Here's the other one. NBA has to do something about its tanking issues. You're the Los Angeles Lakers, and I know Rui Hachimura was in the lineup, but for the most part, because others have started games, the Lakers sat 5 starters. Now, what the hell? What the hell? It's a disrespect to the paying customer, to the fans. It's abhorrent what the NBA has gotten away with doing. And I'm not pointing the finger at the league office. I'm not pointing the finger at Commissioner Adam Silver. He's brought it to the attention of the people. He doesn't like it. We don't like it. When are we going to address the level of disrespect?
I address Adam Silver. I mean, he is the commissioner. He is the boss. And it looks that he doesn't even care about that. He looks like, oh yeah, he's wrong and we're talking about it, but nothing, it's been done. And this load management crap has been going on for years. Player taking days off because they are tired. You got 4 months a year vacation. You got 4 months a year vacation. And you don't play during the season, and you don't play during the All-Star game because it's too much. I do blame Adam Silver.
The game that is the NBA is showing to fans and the paying customer. I have no problem with guys getting rest. I have no problem with guys sitting out games from time to time. But all of y'all at the same time, you're a coaching staff. You can't schematically come up with a better plan than that. You're a player, and you walk into an arena and you see thousands of paying customers in attendance. There's nothing inside of you that says, man, I got to play tonight. Because in my years, watching and admiring the NBA before actually covering it, that's what I saw players do. I saw Isaiah Thomas do it. I saw Julius Erving do it. I saw Larry Bird do it. I saw Kareem Abdul-Jabbar do it. I saw James Worthy do it. I saw Patrick Ewing do it. Time and time and time again. Isaiah Thomas. Karl Malone, John Stockton. Karl Malone played 81 games in the season at age 39. As my man Doggy pointed out on First Take this morning.
And here's the thing. Yeah, I come from that era too. I started watching NBA basketball around the 87 or something like that, 88. So I'm one of those Jordan kids. I want to be like Mike. Yeah. And to be honest, we thought those guys were invincible. They play every single game. And you're telling me that on this NBA era, where it's only about shooting threes, to be honest, the game is not physical at all. You can't even defend the guy because you're going to call a foul. You're telling me that now, with all the advancement, with all the technology we have today, with all the science in the body and the physical and everything we know about training these days, they want to rest. It's the gaslighting what I hate the most. Is the gaslighting what I hate the most? They keep telling us, LeBron James says, well, back in the day, you cannot compare eras because, back in the day, you could play 82 games. Now, the game is so fast and they're so physical. And the dude, he doesn't even run. He doesn't even run.
I got to get my researcher to look up. I want these stars who've played 82 games. Michael Jordan played all 82 games 8-9 times in his career. 8-9 times I'm talking about 8-9 seasons.
Playoffs and finals.
We're looking at guys that don't do that for one. We're looking at healthy scratches. Oh, this guy needs rest. He was a little bit tired. Did you say that to the customer when you took their money?
Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
I mean, this is some straight BS. And I'm gonna take it to a place that's uncomfortable for other people to take it to, but damn it, they ain't me. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna tell you why this is problematic. You see, you doing it after you got your money. Because back then, nobody's trying to be archaic here. But from the 90s to the 2000s and beyond, there's a boatload of money that cats have been paid.
It's just basketball. Fans need to understand we're just playing basketball. It's just basketball at the end of the day. Really? You become a freaking billionaire playing basketball. So it's okay for you to become a billionaire? It's okay for all these cats becoming millionaires and billionaires and whatnot? But when it comes to us, the fans, the ones actually consuming the product, paying for your product, looking forward to see your product, to see the games, to have a good time. Now it's just basketball, chill, relax. Is that it? Is that what we're doing here? That's the gaslighting? So I'm 100% agree with Stephen A. Smith here. That's what we're doing, tanking, low management. It's just basketball at the end of the day. Yeah, it's just basketball. Don't give me that. Either retire or move on. Your legacy is done. Yeah, I'm talking about LeBron James here. But these other NBA players, Podcast P's and the Kawhi Leonards and all that, you're just cashing in checks. How the hell can you pay $250 million up to a basketball player? He doesn't want to play. He won't play, and then when he plays, he get injured. Allegedly, he wants to rest, and then he moves on to another team, and they give him max money. Tanking the season, tanking after tanking after tanking. When was the last time we saw, like a full roster of NBA superstars in the playoffs? I hate to sound like an old man, I hate to sound like in my times everything was better. In my times back in the 90s, but it's true. It's true. Back in the day, in the 80s and 90s, you will see the playoffs loaded with superstars that you didn't have any idea who's going to make it. Of course, Michael Jordan. But you didn't have any idea because you got Reggie Miller, Michael Jordan, Patrick Ewing on this side. You got Shaq, Penny, Grant Hill, all these dudes all in one side. And the other side, you got Tim Duncan, Olajuwon, David Robinson, Clyde Drexler, Magic Johnson, John Stockton, Karl Malone, all in one playoffs. Charles Barkley, I don't know if I mentioned him already. But you have like all these superstars competing for the championship. And it was pretty freaking amazing. And now it's just, I don't know, 1, 2 superstars, and they just like tank the season. They fall behind in series, or we're let's just we're 3-1, let's just 2-1, let's just lose, and we come back next season.
And you see, at least back in the day, cats were off due to injury. You're watching guys that are taking days off of knee rest. We live in the world of anti-aging. We see saunas, red light saunas. We see cold plunges. You understand that can contribute to cutting down inflammation and activate that brown fat in your body and contribute to recovery issues. We see cats with red light beds, hyperbaric chambers. I would know, I've used them. Why you think I'm looking so healthy?
Yeah, Goku stuff.
And I'm here to tell you something right now. I ain't no damn professional athlete. I just want to live better.
Yeah.
I want to elevate and improve my quality of life. What's their excuses? You got cats getting paid $200, $300 million. $200-300 million. And you taking days off. Healthy scratches. We're not talking about LeBron James here. The man's 41 in his 23rd season. Nah, we ain't doing that here.
Yeah, I will, because he needs.
But most of these other cats,
to retire.
what? I haven't uttered a single criticism of J.J. Redick or Rob Pelinka in the last year and a half. Damn, fellas, all 5 starters, Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves, Brian Windhorst comes on the show talking about how, he's recovering. Well, hell, he played the other night.
Have you noticed that head coach don't have any saying anymore? Assistant coach, head coach, they're not like in charge anymore. Back in the day, you will see that who's in charge: George Karl, Greg Popovich, Phil Jackson. You could see like a leader position within the head coach. The head coach was as famous as the players. Now I have no idea who's coaching what team. The Lakers, because I've been a Laker fan for forever, but I was a Bulls fan, of course, back in the Jordan era. But I couldn't actually name most of the coaches of the leagues. Now the coaches are like, replaceable. Just take one coach out, put another one in, it's make no difference. They got no saying. The players are the one in charge, and it's bad. It's really, really bad. The product is bad. The NBA is unwatchable, and we have a lot of NBA players who are pretending to be NBA players, which is the funniest thing ever. They're just pretending to be NBA players. I'm taking the day off today. I'm not playing, it's just, I'm ultra rich already. I don't see leadership on JJ Redick. And what I've been seeing, he's a great coach. He wants to do something. He wants the team to defend. But, nah, fam. We're not going to listen to you. Since when coaches are like a really distant part of the game? Since when?
What the hell were you doing when you were missing all of those games? Watching General Hospital? Run Young and the Restless? What's up? What the hell is going on? I don't understand this. We had a situation for the Utah Jazz.
Oh, yeah.
It was the other night against Miami. And what happened is that they sat some cats down. Okay? That's what they did. They sat some cats down, all right? And I want y'all to read. I want to read this lead to y'all. Written by Chris Mannix, who does a great job, by the way. Sports Illustrated. Covering the NBA. I want y'all to hear this lead. This is what good writing. Think about this. Okay? Let me read this to you following Monday night's game. The Utah Jazz beat the Miami Heat. Here was Chris Mannix's lead in Sports Illustrated. On Monday night, the Utah Jazz suffered a setback in Miami. They won.
They won.
That was his lead. They suffered a setback.
They won.
Because they won.
They won, yeah. They don't want
because
winning.
the objective is not to lead.
No.
It's to throw games. What the hell is going on here? They acquired Jaren Jackson Jr., sat him. You had Laura Markkanen late in the game, and you pulled them. Washington Wizards, you recently acquired Trae Young and Anthony Davis, but are rushing neither of them to get on the court and play. I know we've got some good players. I just brought up this cat at Kansas.
I think I know what it is. And all the gambling going on, all these apps that you can gamble and you can make money out of it. I don't know. Could be something there, because this is just ridiculous. I think everybody's making money out of these apps, and I really believe that teams are, getting into agreements. Hey, I'm not gonna play today, because as soon as this is what I know. I know that you can win a bet. Like, I'm gonna bet that Luka Doncic is not gonna play today, and then whoop, he doesn't play today. So bets are any kind of bets, and what I'm thinking is that a lot of people are making a lot of money because all these gambling apps, and because it's too obvious. Who wants to lose? You get paid. Well, wait a minute. Didn't at the beginning of the season, like, some of the players, even including one of my favorites, Chauncey Billups, got arrested because of the gambling situation? And I think that it goes really, really deep, even deeper than that. And I think the whole league is involved. I mean, why wouldn't we? Well, if I can make 20 grand just by sitting plus my paycheck, I think I will do it. Well, not me, because I'm a good guy. Because that's another thing. We are decent people. The fans, we're not stupid. All over social media, all over YouTube, all over Instagram, fans are saying the same thing. The NBA sucks. And to be honest, I think that I want your all attention with this. I think that they think we're stupid, and I think that they think that we're morons. And no, and this is the part that makes me mad the most. The gaslighting. Oh, we're having a great season, great ratings and everything, blah, 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 blah. But how are you making your money? Even Stephen A. Smith is disgusted. How are you making your money? Ratings are down, viewership are down, people are not buying tickets, people doesn't care about the NBA finals or NBA All-Star game or whatever. The players don't even care about these things. How the hell you're making so much money? How? And I believe it's all these gambling apps. I believe it's all this Vegas thing, because something is up. Something is really, really fishy, and it hurts my favorite sports. Now, this is a martial arts channel. I love martial arts as much as the next guy, and but the NBA was my first love for sports. As I said before, I want to be like Mike, But now it's unbearable, it's unwatchable, and the worst part is the gaslighting. The worst part is the gaslighting, telling us that the NBA are making great numbers, that we have amazing superstars. Where? They're not playing. They're either hurt or resting.
And I got brain locked for the moment I forget his name. He's projected to be the #1 pick in the draft potentially. And the brothers missed a few games. And what Darren Peterson, I'm sorry. Listen, I seen him play once or twice. The brother got mad skills. He can ball. He's supposed to be the #1 overall pick.
Great talent in the NBA.
They got him missing, over 11 games? And what we hearing? Flu-like symptoms.
Flu-like symptoms. Cramps.
I could say what's on my mind when I heard that word, but I'm not going to go there. I don't want to offend nobody. Cramps.
All right, I'm going to leave it like that, at that, because I want you to go to Stephen A. Smith's channel and watch the whole thing there. I'm going to put the link on the description of this video, of his channel. Stephen A. Smith, is a legend of this sports analysis and analyst and reporter. He's just flat out Hall of Famer. And I'm glad that he is voicing this concern. I'm really glad, and I'm glad that he's doing it on his YouTube channel, because I know that in ESPN, I think he's a little bit more restricted according to these things, and he's way more restricted when he have to criticize LeBron James to a degree. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about the NBA these days, because I think it's totally rigged more than ever. I think the gambling apps has something to do with it, because how the hell are they making so much money where no one wants to watch this product? Plain and simple. I think it's an honest question, and I think that we deserve to know. The NBA is not what it used to be 10 years ago, 5 years ago. It's not. It's a really bad product, and it's a shame, because for me that's the greatest, most beautiful sport ever created, basketball. That's my opinion, okay? That's my opinion. Other people love soccer, and I totally respect that. Other people like NFL, and I totally respect that. But I do believe that it's something is up. Something is up, and this is not normal. Those scores make no sense. 144 points, and the other team 100 points. And all this free throw shooting, it's just terrible. I do believe that the NBA needs to be investigated. So shout out to Stephen A. Smith. Thank you so much for posting this video, and like and subscribe to my channel, like and subscribe to Stephen A. Smith channel, and I'll see you on the next one.